Hey team, let's talk protein. I talk about protein all the time. I always recommend a good amount of protein in nutrition. And first I'll tell you why, and then I will address the question, what about protein and compromised kidney function? So a few times I posted about protein and have gotten some questions about that, so I will address it from my viewpoint. So firstly, I do recommend a good amount of protein, and by that I mean about a gram per pound of goal weight. I think that's a great place to start. So if you're 150 pounds and your goal is 130 pounds, then get 130 grams of protein in a day. So it's worked really well for me. I get to eat more calories and get leaner. I will say that again. I get to eat more calories and get leaner with that amount of protein. So there are a few reasons for that. Number one, you hold on to your muscle mass during fat loss so much better than if you're not getting sufficient protein. So if you're not getting enough protein, then your body will use muscle mass for energy as well as burning fat. So you're going to tank your metabolism losing weight if you're not getting sufficient protein. And so it'll make it harder to lose the weight the second time around because your metabolism is lower. Okay, so that's reason number one. Number two, your body requires more energy expenditure to digest protein than any other macronutrient, and so it's great for fat loss goals because you're expending more energy to digest it. Thirdly, it keeps you full. It helps keep you full. So if you're eating a pizza, for example, it's carbohydrates and fat mostly. And so you can eat a ton of calories when it comes to pizza, but if you're eating like a steak with steamed vegetables, you're not going to be able to eat as many calories as you would if you're eating pizza and processed crap. So hopefully that illustrates the point for you. There's one article that I read about protein and renal function that said saying that eating this amount of protein for somebody who has healthy kidneys is bad for you because it's not good for people who have compromised renal function or kidney function is like saying that too much water or saying that 8 glasses of water, for example, a day is bad for healthy people because it's not good for drowning people. And I love that illustration. So I'm not talking about people who have compromised kidney function. That's not the point of this discussion. I'm saying if you have healthy kidneys, then your body is fine to digest that amount of protein, in my opinion, and from the research that I've done. So I myself have been able to reach my goals despite the fact that I'm dealing with hypothyroid and insulin resistance because of the fact that I've increased my protein to that level. So again, I really think 1 gram of protein per pound of goal weight is a great place to start. That's a really, really good goal. And if you have any questions on that, feel free to send me a message and let's chat.